Hello and welcome to GenesBibleStudy.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the Parallel Gospels. The first thing you do is click on Parallel Gospels. It brings you to the top of the page, minus the navigation bar. When we go to the Bible, we're either looking for a subject or a verse. If we have a subject in mind, we want to tie it to a verse. Over here we have the subjects, and over here we have the verses. Let's say we're looking for when Jesus was warning his disciples about hell. So instead of looking through this whole thing, we're going to make the computer look for it. And we do that by holding the control button down while we press the F key. And this brings up the Find window where we can enter search terms. And in this tutorial, we're looking for warnings about hell. So what we do is we start typing warnings about hell, and there it is. And here are the verses that go with it. And if you'll notice, these references are not linked, but there are some references that are linked. The references that are not linked, we click on the NAS link, and it takes us to the passages that we want to study. And as we click on these links, we want to open up a new tab as we go, so that we can easily return to the page where we started. And to do that, we hold down the control button and click on the link, and it brings up a new tab. We click on the tab and we find the verses. And if we're interested in reading the commentary, we then can click on these links referring to the commentary. Again, while holding the control button down. That way bringing up a new tab so we can return to the place where we were just by using tabs. And we can read the commentary and note the topics that are under this passage. And once we find a topic of interest and read the commentary, and if we want to know more about that, we can always click on these links, 232b, which will take us to the cost is more than you can imagine, so don't count. And so we click on this link. While we hold the control button down, it opens a new tab, and we click on the tab. So here's 232, and we look for the B along the left margin of the page, and here we are. And there is another piece of commentary relating to this particular subject matter that we could click on and read that too, and just keep bouncing from subject to subject, from verse to verse, and from commentary to commentary. Or else we can go back to the beginning, finding our original tab and going back to here. And that's how you use the Parallel Gospels when looking for a topic or a subject. And if you want to go back to the top of the page, you just click on the navigation bar, and it takes you to the top of the page. What if we were looking for a verse such as Luke 18, 24 through 30? Go to the Find button again, Control F, and then type in Luke 18, and start looking for 24 through 30. That's not it. And here it is, 24 through 30. Who can be saved?